that's enough preening. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I think it is so wonderful to go away, to come again, better than you were before. And here on YouTube, people make the welcome back videos. They've been gone for whatever reason, and then all of a sudden, some people make those sad, hey guys, I'm back. I've been away. Like, oh my goodness, it's an apology. I'm going to apologize. I hope you've been there waiting for me. Oh my goodness. No. I am ecstatic to be back. I was ecstatic to be away. And I know for certain that you go away to come back far better than you were before. And those who are going to be there will be there. And those who won't, won't. C'est la vie. Such is life. So get on with the living of life. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have so much to tell you because since I've been away, I have been busy, exceedingly busy, and having a wonderful time at doing whatsoever I was doing, as some country people can say. So, let's get this popping. This drink, this is, I showed you in the clip before when I started, this is a frozen banana, frozen jackfruit, moringa powder smoothie. You got to take care of yourself, loves. If not you, who? Who? This is so good. The primary reason I fell off uploading on Thursdays was because I decided, Claudia, get this book written. Finish this third novel manuscript. And I had previously, before that, I had been editing videos and then scheduling them to go up on Thursday because our sister was trying to be consistent. I wasn't trying, I was consistent, okay? I was consistent. Same as I was consistent exercising and showing you this bod. But anyway, I was staying current with this exercising and filming the month on the 11th, October 11th video, where I was filming about my update on my fitness regimen. I filmed that, but I couldn't get that up in time because although I filmed it and my sister helped me, writing said, Mama, I'm going to be first. I am first. Okay, so your videos, they're going to have to take a second seat, a back seat, and they did. Now remember now, I had on certain clothes like my gray and peach Nike outfit to show you on how that outfit was looking. And I've been wearing that for the last couple of months. I'm going to show that to you in a clip somewhere in here very soon. But that's going to come. So I have been writing, and I am back to say, I am so excited to say, I finished writing my manuscript. It is done, and then at least the first draft of it is done. So that means the dumping of the story is complete. And for those of you who are writers, you know we've got to dump the whole story on the page, be it the yellow legal pad, a notebook, on the computer, and I write on a computer, on a laptop. But the story has to all come out of you so that you can see what you have. And once you see what you have in that first draft, then you can have your beta readers read it for you and help you determine what's needed, like the chaff from corn, like when you're the husk from the corn, you're going, or the chaff from wheat, or the husk from corn, you say, okay, this part you don't need, that part you need a little bit more of, this part is a winner, keep it, and you need other eyes to help you do what you want to do. And for me, that is tell a wonderfully told story. A story told to the best of your ability, in technique, in style, in voice, in tone, in theme, in mood, all of that. So yes, I am super excited that the first draft is done. Let me see if I can get this like this. Okay. Now, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to, once again, teach myself editing. I keep showing you guys my hair. My hair is just like growing. It is so awesome. It's beautiful. Station break. Get the curls popping. They're so moisturized. So anyway, since I finished the first draft, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh myself on editing. Because now, as you know, or you might not know if you're not a writer, you don't mix those stages of the writing process. You cannot edit while you write the story. If you stop and edit while you're writing, 9 times out of 10, you will not finish the writing. So, you say, okay, Claudia, you're going to edit and do that. Are you going to take a class? Because the best way I have always heard to learn to do something is learn to do it from those who do it. So, the best way to learn to edit is via editors. So since I won't have any editors here with me, I am going to learn to edit all over again this way. 2 books. I think I may drop my camera a little bit. Okay, so this is a book by Rennie Brown, R-E-N-N-I, a formerly editor for William Morrow and other publishers. Founded the editorial department in 1980 to teach fiction writers the techniques professional editors use to prepare a manuscript for publication. And Dave King, so Rennie is the little woman right here. And that's Rennie Brown. And then Dave King is right here. Dave King has been senior editor with the company since 1987, and both Brown and King give workshops for writers around the country on how to edit. I will rewrite it because you know, or you should know, that good writing is mastery of rewriting. Good writing is rewriting. Not only that, I will use this book by African-American writer Jewel Parker Rhodes, author of Magic City. And I am definitely going to read Magic City, so yes. But Jewel Parker Rhodes wrote this book. Let's see if you can see it in my lighting here. And the title is Free Within Ourselves. Free Within Ourselves. I love that title. It's fiction lessons for Black authors. A top-notch writer's guide filled with practical guidance, essays, journal exercises, and illuminary examples, as well as advice from E. Lynn Harris. That will be the topic of another video where I recount to you the times, I was about to say incidences, but the times when I met E. Lynn Harris, interviewed him, spoke with him about his writing process and his phenomenal history-making novel, Just As I Am. Not Just As I Am, Invisible Life. That was his first one. All right, so as well as advice from E. Lynn Harris, Charles Johnson, I know of him, but I don't know him personally. I don't know E. Lynn personally either, but our life paths did cross. Yolanda Joe, I know of Yolanda. B.B. Moore Campbell, I love B.B. Moore Campbell's work. Rita Dove. Yes, Rita Dove. You better get it, girl. Get it, girl. Poet laureate of the U.S. Well, I'm not sure which year. I don't know. I want to say 1980 something, but it may be in the 1990s. I'm not sure. And John Edgar Wiedemann and so many others. This book right here, I am excited to dive into this book. Let a sister correct herself and say, Dr. Jewel Parker Rhodes to you. Is the author of the novels Voodoo Dreams and Magic City. I have got to get those too. And I do hope I can get them on my Kindle, because with this update, if you are in a county that allows the media center to allow you to check out books on this Kindle and audiobooks at that, you need to check yourself. You need to go to your county and see if the library system allows you to do that with your card, because you could be reading all sorts of books for free. And if this bug flies by my screen one more time, no, I am not a violent person. I will not whop him with this Kindle. Yes, we'll just call it a speck of dust. But we know when you open the door here in the South, the buzz gonna flow, and that's all do it. But anyway, what else have I been doing? Well, I really don't want to tell you too much about my novel, because I'm like Amy Tan of the Joy Luck Club. Amy would say, I don't tell people about the book I'm working on. That makes me give some of its power away. And I don't want to do that. I want to marshal all of its powers into me. And when I am ready to let it go, I let it go. So, Danielle, I love you. I love your podcast. And I love the way you address your topics and discuss them and share your knowledge with us. But I'm going to talk to you about that novel very soon, prayerfully. But when it gets in the publication wheel of things, then let's talk about it. I published the first novel with Holloway House out in Melrose, California. And then my second novel, If You Love Me, Come, that was self-published on Amazon, Create Space. So this third novel, the title of which I do not want to give away like Amy Tan, but I will say that it is about a unique family. Their uniqueness crosses so many categories. And I want you to know my protagonist and her children and her immediate family, know her struggles, because it is, I think, a universal struggle that if you are a creative person, you will know this struggle intimately. And what happens as she walks that roller coaster ride towards realizing that her struggle is not insurmountable, that with the divine, with spirit, with your human imagination, with your human strength, with your wherewithal and faith to say, I can do this, just like you can do it, just like I do it every day, just like you do it every day, you can do it. And she does it. But the mwah is in how she does it, just like how you do it. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I have so much to tell you. Okay. So I'm sitting on a pillow to try and get higher, and I'm thinking, Claudia, all you have to do is lower the camera range. That's it. But, you know, it's all good. So another part, I have been reading quite a bit since I've been away and experiencing my hair. So this is going to be a long vlog chat video. So get something to eat and drink and you'll be okay. And guess what? People like long videos. Some people do, some people don't. I personally love long videos if I'm connected with the creator, and if I love the topic, I will stay even if I come back and watch it and finish watching it another time. I love long videos. And I love short ones too. But if, some people say, don't make them too long. I have seen hour-long makeup videos, okay? People watch what they're going to watch. I have been reading so much since I have been away, you guys. I am so excited. I must admit, this book is so beautiful. I love this book. This is Choosing Grace, Regina Jameson. I hope you guys can see that. Regina Jameson is my friend, and I love this book. And that's Regina on the back. I love it. I read this book and I did a Wine, Women, and Words for this book. I tell you how much I love it, why I love it. So go on my channel and find Wine, Women, and Words featuring Regina Jameson's Choosing Grace. And that reminds me, I've got some plum wine in the fridge and I'm over here drinking a smoothie. But maybe I'll use that plum wine when I do my hair. I'll do a hair video, so you'll see that soon. Anyway, as a young African-American woman from Durham, North Carolina, Sky Valentine is tired of being boxed in by small minds and Southern expectations. To escape the restraints of her Southern upbringing, Sky flees to Rhode Island to attend college. Once there, Sky doesn't just work on her degree, she also works on shedding many of the things that peg her as a Southerner. Sky also falls head over heels with the sexy and vibrant Zenobia, solidifying what she had felt in her heart all along, that she loves women. Same as I do. Oh my God, but I've also found that I love anybody that I love. But their affair is brief and interrupted by Zenobia's sudden departure from school. With college completed, Sky returns home to find that her domineering mother has promised her hand in marriage to a rich and arrogant man. But it's 1986, baby, when my son was born. But it's 1986, and Sky is determined to live her own life. So she gathers her courage and flees to New York City, where she lands a teaching job and an apartment. In time, Sky meets Grace Webster, and it's love at first sight. But then Zenobia comes back into Sky's life, and Sky is faced with an impossible choice. Finish what she started with Zenobia years ago, or fight for the relationship she is building with Grace. What will she choose? Regina, girl, I love this. And I read it because I have it on my Kindle, but I'm going to read it again very soon in book format. And thank you so much, Regina, for gifting me with this book. I love you. I love your writing. And thank you for your big heart to do this. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I also read, oh my goodness, this was so good. This was How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House. Cherry Jones. How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House. And this is Cherry Jones. Oh my goodness. This book is definitely hard-hitting, definitely unflinching. This writer is bold because she is from Barbados. So the setting is Barbados, but it's a love story exquisitely told. And my BFF gifted me with this book as a gift to bring us back to reading like we used to do all of the time. And I'm so glad she did that. And she loves hardback books. But this book right here, this love story between Lala and Aiden, that big crazy island man of Lala's. Of course, Lala was a nice little thick chick, but she was a survivor. And I love that about my little Lala. She was a survivor. And she also loved Tone, T-O-N-E, but it could have been Tony also. But I loved that it was a triangle type relationship. And I love that Lala walks away, or I should say flies away. I am going to read this. This is She Watches Me Through My Words. She watches me through my words. And this book is written by a Renaissance man who is my cousin, D. Moss. Daryl Moss. Daryl, what's that E for? Edward? I don't know. I've got to ask you. Daryl E. Moss wrote this book. I am going to read this book and relish this book and bring him on to talk with me about this book. Yeah. And maybe interview him. I don't know how we'll do the interview, but I'm going to enjoy this poetry. So I'll tell you more about that later. That'll be one of my November projects. Yes, yes. So I'm so proud of my cousin. She watches me through my words. I love the title. Now, what else? Oh, this, I showed you guys this little notebook. This is where I keep my gratitude thoughts. When I was writing my novel, I would just stop and just write something. And this one is the first one. It's written on it was written on 3/8/2021. 2021, but I hadn't started writing the book then. I just started showing myself gratitude and appreciation for different things as I was writing when I started this on March 8th. I have dreamed of being an unconditionally loving member of a throuple for a long time. From the first time I encountered the word polyamory and brought it firmly into my lexicon, I have sought out my information. I have sought out any information I could glean on the subject of lovers thriving in a union of 3 instead of the traditional 2, the proverbial 1 and only. Okay, that's another video. I will read that whole appreciation kind of journalistic type quote or writing, and then share my thoughts on something else I have been learning about one of the books I did a review of, Loving 2, where the author was so ethical to the women in his life in polyamory. But I will get to that in another video. The happiest man on earth. The happiest man on earth. Let me see if my camera is still going. The happiest man on earth is the beautiful life of an Auschwitz survivor, Eddie Jaku. That book is so good. I was telling my sister today about this book. This Jewish man survived the Holocaust, is 100+ years old, and said the best revenge was that he is here, still enjoying and living his life. And the SS men, Hitler, bye-bye. They're all gone, hopefully. But this man says he lost all of his family except for his sister. And she survived, and she's in Australia, and he's in Australia. But I think he's in Australia still. He may be somewhere else now. I'm not sure. But I finished reading this, and the stories this man tells about surviving the Holocaust will just simply buoy you up and make you know that you can rise above whatever you have to rise above, hopefully, and get through it to know that you can choose the happiness and the spiritual love within you before you allow hate to destroy you. Claire of the Sea Light is Edwidge Danticat. Oh my good, Claire is a classic story in classic Edwidge style. It's written more so in like an author's narrative, where the author is speaking as an omniscient author. I should say it's written in the point of view of an omniscient narrator who knows everybody's thoughts and feelings, covering this little girl, her relationship with her mother before she passes, and her father, and the people in her Haitian village. And death walks like an actual person through the book. So it's not told in a way that I tell a lot of my stories. It's not told in a way where you have lots of character dialogue between the characters, a setting where you have a distinct setting with characters speaking. She does the narrative, the authorial narrative, where the narrator is telling it, but it's very few scenes with characters interchanging thoughts and comments and movement. But how she does it is her unique, inimitable, iconic, classic Edwidge style. And it just rises above the mundaneness of having a story told to you by a narrator who is all-knowing, but only giving you but so much, and you're not getting the interchange between characters. So she does a little bitty bit of the interchange between characters, but mostly she's telling you in this all-knowing, melodic, French-laced or French-tinged, Creole-colored voice. It is beautifully done, and it's just evocative of so much loss and love and living. It's gorgeous. I'm a writer. I'm a writer, I'm a reader, and I am just so glad to be back to reading, because I had stepped away from it for so long, and I was like, why, Claudia, why are you away from the reading? You know you thrive on the written word and the spoken word and the beauty of welding words well. Makes me so happy. So I had to get myself together and get back to reading. But I keep my notes and things in here. A great quote a day journal. So I just keep up with my thoughts about what I'm going to film and write, and well, not basically write, but film I use for this. Okay, guys, this is just been a lovely catch-up period with you. Thank you so much for being here, if you lasted this long. And I've got to say this, I've got a box I need to open with you guys, and on its own, it's another video, but I want to open it in this one. So this is like a catch-all vlog. Yeah. So I'm going to go downstairs and get that box and open it and share with you what's in it. And then I will close it out here and say bye. So give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. This is the box I had to run down and get. And in this box, I have some lovely things for my hair. I will say that for this look, I used Melanin Hair Care Whitney Natural 85's products. I shampooed my hair with Design Essentials, a Design Essential moisturizing shampoo. Then I deep conditioned with Cholesterol Queen Helene, and I did that under the hard hat dryer as well. And then I put in Melanin Hair Care with Whitney Natural 85's leave-in conditioner, and I twisted my hair and sat under the dryer, and this is the look that I got from that. And then the length of my hair is like right here. So I have been snipping my ends like I'm going to have to do right now, but it's right here. I'm snipping my fairy knots off those ends. Those fairy knots find me, baby. They're like, hey girl, what's up? My sister says, girl, I don't get fairy knots. Oh, like they all on my head, that's why. But this is a smooth lock going way down. Yeah. So that's how I did it. And I flat twisted them to my head. And this is how it came out. So this box came from ORS. ORS Hair Care. ORS. Now look, I got this idea to use ORS Hair Care, coloring that is, from my friend here on YouTube, Raindrops. So hey girl, hey Raindrops girl, I love your channel. So if you guys don't know about Raindrops channel, I say you get on over there and see what she's doing, because I'm always learning lots of things from her. She does that makeup. Oh, she can beat a face. And she does the hair like what? Ooh, I like this little bag that it's in. I saved it just for you guys. I didn't even open the box. I've been saving it to unbox it just with you all. Wow, this is a leave-in conditioner, rice water and electrolytes for supercharged hydration and growth. Detangles, silkens, primes hair for styling, maximizes moisture retention, protects and promotes healthy hair. How about that? This is a nice size product too. I am impressed. This is really sizable. This is 16 fluid ounces of leave-in conditioner. Oh my God. This is Color Blast. Beeswax and castor oil, temporary hair wax. Curls unleashed. Wow, this is poison ivy. Now I have seen my friend Raindrops with this color in her hair. I am so tickled to be using this one. This is, oh my gosh, violet. Color Blast, oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? I might do this first. Another video idea, oh my goodness. Netflix has a new series. I will not tell you which one. I'm going to talk about it in a video, and I think I will do this color when I talk about it, because I'm telling you, that series is so good, and this color is exquisite. This is purple. Oh my gosh, this is mystic. So you should know, I'm going to, you'll see me, and my hair is going to be colored. This is Pinky Swear. Pinky Swear. Oh my gosh. Will it be mystic? Will it be violet or Pinky Swear? Oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm titillated. Okay, and one more. This is a nice size black seed oil for daily restoration and growth. Promote growth therapy oil, olive oil. Nice size oil. I love this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That I am just going to get started with one of those colors, and then I will be back to tell you about my thoughts on the Netflix series that's in, but not tonight, of course. I'm going to be doing other things. I'm going to edit some videos, which I've got to do. But thank you so much if you made it this far. I appreciate you. Take care of the channel keeping chores. Join the channel because there's so much more to come. I need you with me so we can do this, okay? I can't do it without you. I can't do it without you. But I'm going to be caught trying. So join the channel. I can't say you know you want to like some big YouTubers, but I will say I want you to want to. And I want you to share this video. I want you to look at these products and possibly go to the ORS site. They are in Illinois. Okay. And hair care site and put in an order. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but we shall see how my color turns out. One of these colors a girl will be when I get back. So thank you. Join, make comments, share, like. You know the drill. You know the drill. It is the same still. But thank you. Love you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.